Hey everyone, I'm Mind, and this is set number 60430, Interstellar Spaceship from the LEGO City theme. This set contains 240 pieces, 1 minifigure, and retails for $19.99 in the US. So here is the Interstellar Spaceship, and this thing absolutely rules for $20. I'm honestly kind of shocked this is as cheap as it is, and maybe I've just become jaded because so many LEGO sets are so expensive nowadays after the price increase, but I'm surprised LEGO isn't charging $25 or $30 or even $35 for this, because at those prices I'd be like, yeah, it's whatever, but at $20, this is pretty amazing. Because there's a nice size to this, and the design's actually really good too. It reminds me a lot of the spaceship from the Lightyear movie, though obviously that one was licensed and it was for a movie that, not a ton of people cared about. But I really liked that build. I thought that was a fantastic build. But this feels very much in the same style, though, for significantly cheaper and in LEGO City. And, where do I even begin with this? I love the overall shape to everything. It's the perfect combination of, sci-fi while also being based in reality. Because, of course, spaceships like this don't exist yet, but it does sort of have a design that's reminiscent of what real-life space shuttles have. I love all these angled pieces at the front and the way the white overlaps the black. It lets the black create this really nice trim that goes all the way around, which I think is absolutely beautiful. The windshield of this build's in Trans Black, and that's a newer color that I think was introduced late last year. I think this might be my personal first time getting it. We did have something in the past that was often called Trans Black, but in reality that was Trans Dark Brown. But the main difference is that one had a redder hue, this one has a bluer hue. And you know what, I have to say, this color is so pretty. Definitely works great for a spaceship, and I love the shape of this windshield too. Of course, this can be hinged open, and there's room inside to fit a minifigure. 3 studs are there, so here's how it looks to plop in the minifigure that comes in this set. With her in there, it's very easy to close it back up, and you can see she's got this console right here to control the ship, and that's actually a printed part. If you remove that, you could use it as just a datapad accessory for the minifigure, but this is the kind of piece that 99% of the time is a sticker, so I am shocked to see that it's printed, but I really appreciate that it is. And speaking of printed parts, there's more in this set. This graphic right here, that's printed, and that just adds some extra detail to the build that wouldn't be there otherwise, and you get 2 of that part in this set, and I think this build's meant to represent the engines, and this part at the end can actually be moved up and down. This set uses this new orange color in a few places, which is all new for this year. It comes in a few different sets for a few different themes, but it is all new for January 2023, and it's basically just reddish orange. It's between LEGO's red and their orange color. Definitely a cool one to get, and because it is so new, it helps this build really pop. Around the back here, we have this logo that's reminiscent of the classic space logo. It's been changed around a little bit to that newer orange color, and that's the logo for the astronauts in this LEGO City wave. But now we come to my absolute favorite part of this build, and that's the thrusters out the back. So you can see we've got these angled gray thrusters, and I mean, they look fine. You got some trans orange in here, but there's actually a play feature with them. So you can see I've got this fuel cell right here, and that can actually be removed. Once again, we have a printed part at the front showing the battery percentage as well as some diagnostics, and 2 of these sparkly purple pieces, which is an amazing color to get. That's a color that I think was originally introduced in LEGO Dots or LEGO Friends, and it seems like LEGO's using it in other themes a little bit more this year because it's been in Dreams and Ninjago, and now also in City. In fact, it seems pretty prominent in City. And in all of the different LEGO City space sets, they use this color to represent the fuel. But yeah, the idea is this would be a spaceship by default, but then you can add the fuel cell right here, and that'll actually power it up. So then when you push down on this, that powers up the thrusters out the back and they open up. Suddenly these are roaring with life, there's so much trans orange here, and I think that's amazing for play, right? You have this flying around and then suddenly you activate this, boom, thrusters open, it goes super fast and it looks super cool. That is a feature that I really love. Here's a look at the ship from the underside, not the prettiest, but also it's perfectly fine. Nothing egregious about this, the colors are alright. So for $20, this is absolutely a fantastic build. One that I really love, but I'll talk about that more at the end of this video, because of course this isn't everything to look at in this set. Here's the one minifigure in this set. We have an astronaut. And all the astronauts in this wave of LEGO City sets are very similar, but they have some slight differences. Namely, there's a few different secondary colors, and in the case of this set, it's dark blue. So the astronaut has a dark blue helmet and dark blue arms. The actual torso print, though, I'm pretty sure is actually the same across most of them. But this helmet piece is actually really cool. It's the same as the older LEGO City helmet piece that's been used in a few places. It's been used in CMF, it's been used as Monkey Kid. But in the past, it's been main color white and either secondary color black or secondary color teal. This time around, though, white's actually the secondary color, and dark blue's the main color. So it makes an older part feel very different, and I absolutely love that. I think that looks so cool. The actual design of the spacesuit, though, is very nice. I especially love the gold detailing in the center. There's very circular shapes that makes it just so pretty. And of course, you've got that classic space logo right there. Around the back of the figure, too, she has a jetpack accessory. And this is actually really neat because it also doubles as a drone. You see, you can remove it completely right here. That's what the part attaches onto. You can see there's just a single stud. And here's the jetpack without the figure. It's got a light at the front, maybe to be a camera or something, and a fuel cell at the bottom. And that uses another one of those sparkly purple pieces, as well as this printed battery symbol, and that comes in quite a few sets this wave. Very cute little build, and I love that it has 2 functions, either as a drone or a jetpack. Now you do have to take this off to put the minifigure in the spaceship, so that is something to be aware of. And there's nowhere to store it on the ship, which is a little unfortunate. But when the minifigure's out of the ship, it's a really cool accessory to add to their back. Now taking the astronaut's helmet off, she actually has a really amazing face print. This I have to assume is all new for this set. I have certainly never seen it before. But yeah, she's got black eyebrows, very wide smile, but the most interesting thing is this right here. It looks like she has a tattoo or something of a constellation. printed in metallic silver, and there's also like metallic gold around it. That's super cool, but not the kind of thing I'd expect to see from LEGO City of all things. In another theme maybe, but not LEGO City. But yeah, that looks really, really cool. Makes the figure feel extra special. I love that so much. There is no alternate face, unfortunately. And then if we take the back attachment off, there's how the back torso print looks. For just a generic astronaut, this figure rules. I really love it. And so, what are my overall thoughts on this set? Well, if you couldn't tell, I absolutely love this one. $20 is an amazing price for this. LEGO City in the past has been very overpriced, and honestly, it's why I don't cover it a ton. Like, LEGO did send me the past few waves, which is something I appreciated, but they did not send me these. But I saw the prices on these, and I saw how good the builds looked. And I was like, man, I really need to pick these up. But yeah, the price here is genuinely really good. The build's a ton of fun. I really like unlicensed sci-fi stuff, and I want to see more of it in the future. I genuinely think it's super neat that LEGO City's doing this. So 100% I would recommend this set. It's cheap, it's a great build, it looks good for older collectors, but it's also fun for younger kids. If this is the kind of thing you're interested in, I don't think you'll be disappointed. But of course, those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of this set in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on it, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!